Namaste everyone. Haribo Namaste, Haribo Namaste, Haribol everyone and Haribo Namaste. Today's video is going to be focused on the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya, and I've got a special gift for you this time. Down below the video are links to a Haribol through the jungle game, which is about Lord Chaitanya going through the jungle and chanting with the animals. I also have a craft for you today. There are some picture puppets for you to colour in. And I also have the music and audio track for you. So it's all there for you to make a really nice puppet show for your friends. First, let's start with our obeisances to our Gurudev and Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and the devotees and Lord Krishna himself. I'm going to play the chords on my keyboard today. If you have an instrument at home, you might want to go and get it now. Maybe you have a ukulele, a guitar, some shakers, some sticks. If you don't have anything, you can just clap along with your hands. And don't forget to chant. The chords I'm going to play are D, E minor and G. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Swarupananda Paramahamsariti Namine Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasudeva Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Lord Chaitanya Jaya Jaya Lord Nityananda Jaya Jaya Lord Chaitanya Jaya Jaya Lord Nityananda. I'm going to sing Chaitanya, and after I've sung Chaitanya, would you be able to sing Nityananda, and then we can go back and forth. Chaitanya, 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 Chaitanya. Very good, everyone. Well, I've got a little story today that you may not have heard before, and it's from a really wonderful book. I'm just going to get it now. I have a book called Sri Chaitanya Mangala by Lochana Das Kaur, and it's a really beautiful book of the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda and their devotees. The devotees were dancing in a big circle all around Lord Gauranga, and seeing the moon of Vrindavan rising over Navadvip, everyone started crying. Beholding these enchanting pastimes, the devotees sang Hari Hari Jaya Jaya again and again. Suddenly, dense dark clouds rolled in, roared fiercely, and captured the evening sky. Fearing some immediate danger, the devotees felt uneasy. They were thinking how to escape the calamity of the big storm. To obtain the mercy of Gauranga, the clouds rolled and howled in ecstasy upon seeing Gaura's pastimes. Then picking up a pair of small kartals, which is an instrument which you can clash together to make a lovely chiming sound, Mahaprabhu started Nama Sankirtan. Lord Chaitanya looked up into the sky to bless the demigods, and just at that moment the rain clouds dispersed, leaving behind a clear, friendly sky. Oh, feeling very relieved, the devotees cried out happily, Hari, Hari! The Lord then danced to the singing of his followers under the pure night sky, which was illuminated by the moon and stars. The clouds had descended to the earth in the form of devotees to chant and dance along with the Lord and all of his devotees. What to speak of the clouds, Gaurahari gave his love to everyone in the three worlds without discrimination. His ankle bells chime sweetly with the movements of his lotus feet. Totally enraptured in love for Krishna, the devotees dance cheerfully with Lord Gauranga. That's a beautiful story, isn't it? We're going to be going and doing a craft now. Remember I told you in the beginning? That's right, it's going to have some animals and a Lord Chaitanya and some trees. Let's go and see how we make it, shall we? This craft is Lord Chaitanya and the animals' finger puppets. You'll find these to download underneath the video. There's a link. You just need to print them out on a heavier paper like a card. What you need is some pencils, some glue, tissue paper, or just green paper would do if you don't have tissue paper, scissors and sticky tape. And lastly, just a strip of brown card or white card if you don't have brown, and you can just colour it all brown yourself. So what we're doing now is we're first of all going to make some trees. So to make my trees, I'm just going to get my strip. And I just need them the size of my finger, if you see here. So I'm going to just cut them into 4 strips. Don't have to measure them, just cut them into 4 strips. There we go. 4 little strips for my tree trunks. I'm going to colour them in now. I'm going to make some tree tops just by scrunching up my tissue paper. What we're going to do, Joshua, is we're going to stick these on top of here to make the tree tops. So we just need to stick this, taking this to the back. That looks pretty good. And then they are going to need a little strip of card extra. So I cut a little strip extra at the back of here. And this one here is going to get stuck on here and come around to make a ring. Just need to make a ring. So we can put that there. Can we get some more tape?
Yep. This much?
Yep, pull that off. And that goes on there. And then I wrap it around back onto there and put some more tape in here. Let's make some more trees for our jungle.
Okay, now this time use glue.
Ah, we can use glue if we like, make it a little bit neater. So we just can use glue, and then you won't have all that sticky tape, will you? So I can put glue on the top and then stick it down. So it's up to you if you want to use glue or if you want to use sticky tape. Glue's a little bit neater. Now we have our 4 trees. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ready to colour in? And now we have a deer, a tiger and an elephant and our Lord Chaitanya. And we're going to be making some little finger puppets. First we can colour them in. So this is them all coloured in. Our tiger, elephant, deer and Lord Chaitanya. We just now need to cut out the strip next to Lord Chaitanya and then cut all the puppets out.
I got my ring.
Let's try the tiger. Just fold along this little line here and just roll it into a cone kind of shape nearly, and then just squash it just a little bit. With Lord Chaitanya, we just need to cut this strip out. So we probably need to have it like this. So we'll have it in the center here.
Okay.
So we can sticky tape in here.
Time
And I think they're all ready for our puppet show.
Okay, let's play. You're gonna play them.
When Lord Chaitanya went through the forest, chanting the holy name of Krishna, the tigers and elephants, seeing him, let him pass. When he passed through the jungle in great ecstasy, packs of tigers, rhinoceros, elephants and boars came. Lord Chaitanya passed right through them. One day, a tiger was lying on the path, and Lord Chaitanya, as he was walking along the path in ecstatic love, touched the tiger with his foot. Lord Chaitanya said, "Chant the holy name of Krishna." The tiger immediately got up and began to dance and chant. Another day, while Lord Chaitanya was bathing in a river, a herd of elephants came there to drink water. While the Lord was bathing and chanting, the elephants came before him. Lord Chaitanya immediately splashed some water on the elephants, and he asked them to chant the name of Krishna. Some of the elephants fell to the ground, and some screamed in ecstasy. Seeing this, Balabhadra Bhattacharya was completely astonished. Sometimes Lord Chaitanya chanted very loudly while walking through the jungle.
Krishna, Krishna,
hearing his sweet voice, all the does came near him. Hearing Lord Chaitanya chanting, all these does followed him, left and right. Lord Chaitanya patted them, and he said, "Blessed are all these foolish deer, because they have come to the son of Maharaj Nanda, who is gorgeously dressed and is playing on his flute. Indeed, both the does and the bucks worship the Lord with looks of love and affection." While Lord Chaitanya was walking through the jungle, 5 or 7 tigers came. Joining the deer, the tigers began to follow the Lord. When Lord Chaitanya saw the tigers and deer following him, he remembered Vrindavan. He said this verse, "Vrindavan is the transcendental abode of the Lord. There is no hunger, anger, or thirst there." Although humans and fierce animals are usually enemies, in Vrindavan they live together in transcendental friendship. When Lord Chaitanya said, "Chant Krishna, Krishna," the tigers and deer began to dance and chant. When all the tigers and does danced and jumped, Balabhadra Bhattacharya saw them, and he was struck with wonder. Finally, he left the animals and went on his way. Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was walking through the jungle. He danced and he sang, he sang. He talked to the animals.
chant the names of the Lord,
He said,
chant the names of Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
This game is called Haribol Through the Jungle. And as you know the story of Lord Chaitanya going through the jungle, this is a game you can play after reading the story. You just need to follow the green squares and go up any ladders and vines and rocks until you get all the way to Lord Chaitanya at the end. Feed the parrot, and you just miss a turn because you're going to feed this lovely parrot here. 3, 1, 2. Now when I get to the bottom I have to go all the way up to count my next number, 3.
I had a fan.
So we're always going down, then up a ladder, down, then you might go up the stones,
I always fielded
down,
him.
and then back up. You have to
I
follow the
always
numbers.
feeded him.
Okay, did you?
Yeah, because I was there.
Oh, I get another turn anyway. So 1, 2, 3. What's it say? Pick some flowers to offer to the Lord, and then move forward 1. So I have to pick some flowers from the forest. I'm going to pick here and here, then offer to the Lord, and move forward 1 space. Your turn. You're going to move 6. Down here, 1, 2, go all the way up the vine until you get to the next number, 3, 4. That's it.
Now, am I going to get down to
1. I get to slide down the elephant trunk and go to 18. Whee! And it says, the elephant says, Haribol! Haribol, elephant! It's lots of fun. And you can just take some pieces that you have from other games around in the house. We have these pieces here. But you might just have some round tokens, or you might want to use some shells even, anything you have. So the link is available underneath the video, and it just needs to be downloaded and printed on a big A3 piece of paper, and then you can have it laminated as well, so it lasts a lot longer. Okay.
It has a word.
No, that's number 2. I hope you had lots of fun today watching the video, and I hope you have lots of fun playing that game with your friends. Maybe you can draw a picture of Lord Chaitanya and one of the animals, or lots of animals, and send me the picture. I'd love to see your artwork, and I could put it in the next video. Well, Haribol and Namaste everyone, and see you next time.
In every village from northeast to south, wherever the Lord took his rest or passed, spreading up for God from his lotus mouth, the holy name pierced everyone's hearts. The Lord's heard wonderful chanting, left the animals all dancing, and all those who were near, the holy name they could hear. When Sri Chaitanya reached Jharkhand forest, no matter how simple or uncivilized, all the people who came to see him became awakened with love and self-realized. The Lord's loud wonderful chanting left the animals all dancing, and all those who were near, the holy name they could hear. The Lord traveled on for many a day, passing forest, villages and roads, teaching of For Krishna on his way, increasing static symptoms love he showed. Lord's loud wonderful chanting left the animals all dancing, and all those who were near, the holy name they could hear. On reaching Vrindavan, the deer, cows, birds, trees and plants came near. The Lord